Hey everybody, what's going on? Hey, thanks for hanging out. On this channel, we do trips, we do interviews, we do how-tos, and we do rig walkarounds. This goes into the how-to category. I've been wanting to make this video for a while, so I'm super excited to share it with you. I've posed the question, where is the overland party? Now, this should seem counterintuitive to a lot of folks because part of the reason we really enjoy adventure travel and we have the desire to get off grid is to get away from it all. And that is an absolutely awesome experience. There are such great locations to see, but you need to take adventure travel very seriously and make sure that you are prepared and you are safe. Now, there's no better way to do this than getting together with other experienced travelers. And that's a real need within the lifestyle and the community, is to share information. So today I'm going to show you what I consider to be the Facebook events of overlanding. When we started Overland Bound, we saw this need and we wanted a way for people to be able to coordinate both events and trips. And there was really nothing else out there. If you think of the other event planners out there, you know, you think of street address and how many people and RSVPing and that kind of thing. But in our case, what are you going to do? Put 1, 2, 3, 4 Kilimanjaro pass? No, there's nothing else out there that really fits the bill. You need off-grid locations, GPS coordinates, you need to know trail conditions and what kind of hardware you might need for that particular trail. So, you know, we believe in being a part of the solution, not the problem, so we built our own. That's what we're going to look at today. And one of the things that you're going to find about the Overland Bound community is that we are supportive. It doesn't matter what you drive and it doesn't matter what your level of experience is. When our members join Overland Bound, they agree to our founding principles, and being awesome is kind of in our core principles. So read those if you get a chance. Life's too short to be any way else. So that's what we're all about. We want to provide the resources and information that you need to find adventure of your own. Now, without further ado, let's jump right in. It won't take too long. We'll have a bit of fun along the way, and I'll show you exactly how this works. Let's do it. All right, so now we've landed on overlandbound.com. You guys should go over there anyway. There's a bunch of how-tos and other articles, but today we're going to talk about two things regarding Rally Point. One, how to find rally points. 2, how to create your own rally point. So first, let's go to the resource map. That is this tab right here. You just click on it and you're going to be shown a map like this. If you come over and you're not a member, it's going to look something like that. And if you are a member, it's going to show you other members and where they are located so you can communicate with them. But what we're interested in is all of these red icons. Those are rally points created by other Overland Bound members. So there's probably a rally point fairly close to you. If not, as we'll see, you can create your own, but you do not have to be a member to click on any of these rally points and join up and go to an event. You don't have to be a member. So if you click on one, you're going to get some summary information. You can read it really quick and you can look at the announcement to get detailed information. Once you click on it, it looks like this. You'll have the title, you'll have details about the event, you can RSVP. If you print this out, it will create a one-sheet printout to have all the details in one location. It's formatted for you. You can also share this on social media or email it to somebody. It's got a really nice preview, so when you share it, it looks cool, shows the feature image. And then as we scroll down, you can see all those details I was talking about. You can learn about the planner of the event, so you know a little bit about the person who has put this thing together. The person who puts together the rally point, as you'll see, can actually drag this pin around to 3-meter accuracy on or off the grid. And so that's something that most event planners don't give you. You can see exactly where the start point of the trip or event is. And if it's provided, you can download a KML file or a GPX file to use with your nav equipment, and you can also launch the map in Google Maps. Here, you're going to see the conversation, what's going on, what's being asked. So that's it. You can share and get information about any event. And I want to show you one more thing. When you come over to the website, you'll see Rally Point events. If you click on Rally Point events, another way to find events is by region. So over here, you can select the region you're in. Say you're from the West region, and it will only show you events that are in the West, and they're listed by order of date. All right, that's how you find a Rally Point event. Let's jump over and see about creating a Rally Point event. Okay, this is the create event page, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to upload a really cool preview photo. This is what everybody's going to see, so you want it to capture the attention and also give people an idea about what type an event it is going to be. We're going to enter the name of our rally point. I'm going to say test rally point, so people don't start RSVPing. And here, this is the rally point description. When you share on social media, you'll be able to put in a description here, and this is what people are going to see first. So we're going to say something compelling like, don't want to miss it. You can write as much as you want, and then in additional rally point notes, you can see there's more formatting here. Here, phone number is optional, it's up to you. And now for the rally point location, let's say California, to get us started. And I'll show you a little bit about this map feature. I'm going to say, hey, let's start in Bishop, California. I'm going to drag this pin right over there, and you can see the GPS coordinates changing. We're going to start in Bishop right there. And now here I can add a note. Leaving at 8 a.m. And that's useful for folks, especially if you have multiple waypoints. And now you can add an additional waypoint. And here we're going to go Lone Pine, California. So now the second one is going to be Lone Pine, California. And then we're going to add one more, and we're going to go Alabama Hills. Now, ham frequency, the overland bound ham frequency is 146.460. And I'm also going to say, you know what? Our CB channel is 16. Either one of those will work. Start time. And then the overland bound region is the West region. It is not a repeating event. If it were, you could add repeating event details, and you could have a repeating event for your local club or group. Admins. Now here's an interesting thing. You can add an admin, and I'm going to add an admin. That means they can edit the event. Number of rigs allowed, we're going to say 10, because the trail will only handle 10 rigs without being a detriment. Enter difficulty, we're going to say it's a hard one. We're going to say we're going to go 800 miles. Miles, not kilometers, because we're here in the US. Terrain types, there's going to be rock crawling and mud, lots of highway, and some sand. All required: lifts, sliders, armor, spotlights, winch, four-wheel drive, and off-road tires. So we're going to let everybody know that all of that stuff is required. Now, I can, if I want, upload the KML, GPX, and PDF files. That's how I do that. Now, RSVP limits. 10 rigs, so we're going to let only 20 people RSVP. We don't want any more than that. And then this is a public event. If you set it to private, then it won't broadcast in our forums, and it won't show on the member map. So you can create a private event for just you and your friends. Now here is an amazing feature. So what you can do is say, I want to generate invites for everyone within a certain radius of the start location. So if you want to get to know people and you don't necessarily know people, you can invite a bunch of people. I'm going to say, hey, everyone within a 250-mile radius, I want to generate invites and send them an invite to my event. So I'm going to click that button, and look, it populated with everybody within the 250-mile radius of that event. And so I can, if I want, invite all those folks. And we're going to publish the event. That's it. That's all there is to it. Now it automatically creates an announcement in the forums. So in our trips and events, you'll see in our forums here, it automatically creates the details with a link to the event announcement, and people can start their conversation here, and they will also find it. Many people subscribe to the Overland Trips and Events forum and they'll get a notification. So that's over in the forums, and let's take a look at the announcement. Boom, there it is. Test Alabama Hills Rally Point. Now, here are our channels that we created, the details, the very specific 3-meter accuracy, GPS coordinates, all the information that we entered, and now we've got all of the waypoints that we included. And you can look at a detailed view of each waypoint if you would like. So there it is, all the information an overlander might need to have, including dialogue and a way to ask people questions on a real-time basis. And that's it. All right, hey, that's it. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really hope that you find the Rally Point software to be useful. By the way, we're always improving Rally Point, and we make it better as with all of our software. We release it on a very frequent basis. If you guys have any questions about it, then write me a comment below. I'll answer your questions. And until next time, outfit, explore. If you like what you see, if you like any of our other videos, go ahead and subscribe. That really does help us out. And until next time, we'll see you on the trail.